This coming Shabbos, we will please God have our first official Shabbos service since the lockdown started in March. It has been a long, difficult and painful journey, but thank God we are at this point where our shuls are able to reopen. To be able to attend the service, please book online at the link which I will send in a WhatsApp. Alternatively, contact the shul office to register. You will need to bring your own siddur and take it home at the end of the service. If you do not have your own siddur, please inform the office and an appropriate arrangement will be made for you. Apart from the above, I must inform you that the service will not be what we are all used to. It will yet be a while before we are able to return to our usual format of services that we have come to expect and enjoy at the Pretoria Hebrew congregation. Services are taking place in the bracha room with social distancing rather than in the main shul. We are all required to wear a face mask over our mouth and nose at all times. Socializing after the service is not allowed, and naturally there will not be any kiddush. There can be no choir, and to avoid the potential spread of the virus, singing along has to be done in low tones similar to when one is talking. Naturally, all the above is done to protect you, our dear shulgoer and member, especially those with comorbidities who nonetheless choose to attend services. But please do not let this deter you from coming. The opportunity to answer Kaddish, Kedusha, and hear the Torah reading are truly uplifting experiences, especially after such a long hiatus. The Talmud informs us that Rabbi Nosson says, "From where do we know that the Holy One, blessed be He, does not despise the prayer of the masses?" And he quotes the verse saying, "Behold, God does not despise the mighty." The Talmud continues that the sages told Rabbi Yochanan that there are elderly people living in Babylon. And he was confounded and said, "How can that be? It says, Lema'an yirbu yameichem, in order that your days be lengthened, al ha'adama, on the land." The longevity of a person is a blessing that is given to the land of Israel. But you're living in Babylon. How can they live long? But when they told him that the people of Babylon go early in the morning and late in the evening to daven in shul, he said, now I understand. That is what was effective for them in extending their lives. And lastly, the Talmud states that it was taught in a brisa that Abba Binyamin said one's prayer is only fully heard in a synagogue. So yes, it will be different. But do not let that difference deter you. Remember, davening with a minyan fortifies the possibility of our prayers being answered. Davening with a minyan offers us the blessing of longevity, biblically conferred only on the Holy Land. And remember, Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi said that anyone who answers Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabbah, wholeheartedly, with all his might, they rip up his sentence and decree that has been determined in heaven. Friends, I hope to see you at Shul. May we give God tremendous nachas and joy through our participation and answering of Kaddish and Kedusha, and may that protect each and every one of us and grant us and our families good health and longevity for many years to come.